stand there.
Didn't realize he was gonna cut straight into the video. God damn!
Who no longer needed his radio.
I'm already in the video to start the next chapter.
Static and interference.
Are you?
Almost make out a word or two.
Oh. I just clicked it. It says the station was in bad shape.
Oh.
It's going to be a walk in the park.
My chick's wearing a deep V.
Tom, reminder. The beginning of this is gonna have to be taken from the previous part. Just because I don't have the video for it.
That's funny.
Well, it's an easy way to remind myself.
Yeah, you're gonna have to listen to it.
Yeah, I know.
They could be like, oh yeah.
And I'll be like, thanks, Past Tom.
Past Tom is awesome. They can always thinking of me. Tom, push start.
I already did.
Oh,
I was waiting for you this entire time. But hold on.
Yeah.
What's up, guys? Tom and Chris from Face Arrow. Getting back into... why can't I even think of the name?
Dead Space. Or Dead
You
Nation.
can't even think of the name!
Ooh, a flamethrower?
Yes, but Dead Nation. That's what we're playing. And yeah, part 3, third chapter. Obviously, if we have 3 parts.
Yes, that would be correct. 1 + 1 + 1 is 3.
And this time we're not gonna only talk about indie games.
Something bigger is on the horizon for us today, folks.
As in, it happened last week.
Well, it was this week, technically.
That's true. It's next week for like an hour.
Yeah.
The hour that's left in this Saturday.
Hour and 13 minutes. To be precise. So, Tom, what is our topic today?
Apparently our topic, as chosen by the wonderful Mr. Chris Tarazinski, is E3.
Reactions.
Or just talking about
just
it.
in general, what the hell happened. Let's talk about what we saw, what we didn't see. I didn't watch it.
Oh, I watched every goddamn second of it.
Oh, God. I'm not doing well. So, yeah, E3 happened. That was pretty awesome for the gamers. Hey, Tom, wouldn't you say?
It was almost entirely for gamers. There was almost no talk about hardware or software at all.
I didn't read anything on, like, even, like, computers or anything, other electronics at all. Just games.
Yep. Oh, God. Fat fuck.
Get away! Get away! Oh, got me. So, PS3, Tom. Or PS4. PS3, yeah.
Yeah, they didn't
PS4.
talk about the PS3. They talked about the Vita for about 2 seconds and just didn't talk at all about the PlayStation 3. They talked about Sony TV, which will allow you to stream games from your PlayStation 4 to a different TV, which is pretty neat.
$100 probably? Just
Yes,
like
it's
Apple
$100.
TV? And Amazon TV, all the same price, obviously.
Yep.
Watch it, I shot the car.
Yeah, I realize that. That's why I'm backing up, you jackass. Should, try and be safe. This is a zombie apocalypse. We don't need to kill each other.
Did they mention about PlayStation Now? That's supposed to be coming out in July?
Open beta will start, I think, in July.
Okay.
For release shortly after, I believe.
Now, for the people that don't know about PlayStation Now, would you kind of want to explain a little bit of it, or?
I wish I could. I don't know a whole lot about it.
All I know is that you can play your past games on your PS4. It's basically a cloud-based service.
Oh shit, this guy's loud. This guy, stop him from yelling. He brings reinforcements.
Oh.
He's called the Mouth. Or the Snatch, whichever you prefer.
I was gonna say, is that the Kim Kardashian of this game? Oh, sing! Yeah, I guess they announced a game that you really enjoy. Possibly a fourth one of Uncharted.
Yes.
Well,
What, you don't enjoy the Uncharted games?
Honestly, I've only played 3.
You should play 2. 2 was practically a perfect game.
3 wasn't
literally
bad from
didn't
what I
have
played.
no. 3 was very good. but 2 is definitely better.
Hey, you got some weapons? Oh, you got a flamethrower?
Molotova.
Oh, Molotov. Okay.
What, you didn't understand what I was saying?
No, that's freaking Russian.
But yeah, Uncharted 2, literally the entire thing was just watching like a 15-hour-long good action movie. It was
So,
freaking
James
awesome.
Bond Casino Royale. Gotcha.
Yes.
Or Lethal Weapon 1 through whatever. 5.
Never watched
All of
any of
them
the
are
Lethal
awesome.
Weapons.
Never watched Lethal Weapon?
Nope.
It's actually really good. I would recommend those at least once in your life. Yeah, so I checked out the trailer for that, and
They didn't
I
show a
couldn't
whole
tell
lot,
if that
but-
was. Well, they showed, I couldn't tell if it was an engine or if that was actual gameplay.
That was in engine. They asked that, and they said it was in engine,
Okay.
which is incredible because looked amazing.
Yeah, because sometimes you can't. They're.
Yeah, sometimes they do have the pre-rendered stuff that's not in game. Kind of looks
Well,
like a cutscene.
Kind of like the Mortal Kombat, that they just announced Mortal Kombat 10, and that was all just CG'd on a computer, but they pulled it off that it was supposed to be like in the game, which kind of really pisses me off because now I'm gonna get my hopes up, and that might not look like what the game is.
Oh, it should. I mean, it's specifically made for the next-gen consoles.
Yeah, but I mean, there's a lot of games like what was one that really was supposed to be awesome and didn't? Perfect Dark, when that came out on the Xbox. I mean, that was horrendous.
But
What else was announced? Destiny, obviously. Pretty stoked
yeah,
about
that
that.
one's gonna be fun.
Alpha is out right now. Did not get a code for it, which kind of sucks, but
What, you think you're special or something? You can get codes?
it comes out on my birthday, September 9th. So I think Destiny was meant for me to play that game. But
So that's coming out. I was super psyched about Far Cry 4.
I seen that too, and I'm stoked.
Like, they have done something in the last Far Cry and now this Far Cry, where
Did you play
they
the
just
Dragon one?
yes, that one was awesome too. But what they did with the primary series of it, they made villains that were just so good.
So Far Cry, who's the new? They have a big actor playing the bad guy. Who the hell is it again?
What, Troy Baker?
Yes,
He's Far Cry 4's bad
protagonist
guy.
or antagonist. My bad. Just like, hey, the mouth's talking.
Yep. Shut that snatch.
Who is it?
Oh, there's a second snatch.
Kevin Spacey is Call of Duty now. You
Yeah.
know.
Well, Troy Baker's like not a movie star. He's just an extremely well-known and respected voice actor because he's fucking good.
Can you say some of the stuff that he's been in?
Well, he was Joel in The Last of Us, which
Oh, okay. Never mind. Yeah, I got you. You don't even have to say it.
yeah, he was the guy who now replaced Joker. He replaced Joker in Arkham Origins for Mark Hamill, who stopped being the Joker after Arkham City, and he did an excellent job. I don't know personally because I haven't played it yet, but apparently he did one damn good job. Trying to think of other stuff Troy Baker's been in. God damn, I can't think of anything at the moment, but he's been in a massive amount of games.
Okay.
Probably he's been in about as many as Nolan North has been.
Oh, okay.
And Nolan North's been in practically everything as well. But he is really good. Wait, oh shit, what was he the main character in? Oh, he was... Dang it, I watched this not like 2 weeks ago. He was talking about how he... Oh yeah, he was Booker DeWitt in Bioshock Infinite.
Oh, was he?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I really liked him in that.
Yeah.
I actually really liked Infinite.
Yeah, it was a great game.
It looked awesome, and it played awesome.
So he was that as well, and ever since he's been in these huge roles. But Far Cry 4's villain just seems like it's gonna be so good, just because they just have this tinge of insanity to the villains that makes you like kind of off put by them so much more. Like it starts off. I can kind of give a quick synopsis of the Far Cry 4 first 5-minute opening. They start off riding in a bus into a country, and then the bus kind of gets like hijacked and shit. Oh, damn it, we had to prepare. Mines. Just stay right here. There's a lot of mines around. So it starts off there in a bus. It gets stopped and then gets attacked by don't know who. And then people get shot. You're kind of the last one left. And then a helicopter arrives with the bad villain, and he gets off. Guy's standing at attention. He's just like, I told you to stop the bus, not shoot the bus. Do those two words sound anything alike? Stop, shoot. Stop, shoot. And the guy's like, it got out of control. Oh, wait. What was that? It got out of control, sir. Oh, okay. Then he takes a fucking short dagger out of his jacket and just stabs the piss out of him. Like,
I'm gonna have to look at that.
Like, he stabs him like 3 times in the throat and then gets him on the ground and keeps stabbing him over and over again. He's like, I didn't fucking tell you to shoot the boss. And just fucking insane.
Hey, we gotta keep
destroying
pushing
this shit. Yeah.
We fucked that one up.
So does that, and then he gets done. He's like, now I got blood all over my fucking boots. And then he gets all pissed like that, and he looks at you, and he's just like, oh, hey, man, what's up? And just
so
starts,
got that tinge of insanity.
He talks like he knows you, like, he starts talking really fondly with you, and then he turns it, or he takes out his cell phone and takes a selfie with you, and then after that, he's just like, don't worry, man, we have plenty of plans for you. We are gonna fuck shit up! And then he plays some, like, AC/DC, and then they put a bag over your head and take you into the helicopter, and then that's where it ends. It's just like, what the fuck? It's like, does this guy know me? How fucked up is he really? It's just so fucking awesome.
Well, wasn't Far Cry 3's villain rated the #1 villain in games for, like, ever, I think?
That was really good. Like, there were 2 villains, primary villains in Far Cry 3. The first one was better than the second, but the second one is also really good. But the first one took like insanity to a whole new level.
Yeah.
Especially at one point, it was like after his 4th failed attempt at trying to kill you finally and take you out. And he finally has you strapped to a cinder block with your feet attached to the rope attached to it, like a regular mafia killing. And he's just like, do you know what the definition of insanity is? It's trying to do the same thing over and over and over again and expecting different results. And I've kept trying to kill you, and you keep surviving. But we're gonna see if I'm really insane. And then he just fucking shoves you off into the water.
I seen that cutscene, and I think it was because of Watch Mojo. They did a thing on their top villains, and they showed that because he was #1.
Yeah, it's fucking incredible what Far Cry's been able to do with villains. And then the action and exploration of the Far Cry 3 game was just fucking incredible. Like, there's kind of few games that I'm looking back at now in the recent years that I've just been absolutely blown away by sheer entertainment value. And the 3 that are most recent are The Last of Us, Transistor, which I talked about last time, if you want to listen to that, and Far Cry 3, that I've just absolutely been blown away just by the sheer amount of fun as well as just how amazing the story and the acting and everything was in it.
Ready?
Yep.
Let's fucking do this. Yeah, I guess Halo was announced too.
Yep.
E3.
Well, they showed again. The Master Chief Collection, which is
1 through 4.
1 through 4, all on one disc for Xbox One with 4,000 gamer score, and every single
Halo
map.
1.
What?
Multiplayer. Halo 1
It has
multiplayer?
all multiplayer, every single map from every single game. And the Halo 1 and Halo 2 maps get the remastered treatment, which like bumps it up to like Halo Reach graphics.
Yeah. Now with that, do you know if they're like nerfing because I mean the pistol obviously is like 2-shot kill.
Yeah, they might do some balancing, but I don't really know about that. But essentially, they'll most likely have parts of that Master Chief Collection being other stuff towards Halo 5.
Yeah.
Because that it's kind of where it gets or starts off. Because it's the entire trailer, essentially, it looked like it was just a remastering of a Halo 2 cutscene, which is after the very first mission in Halo 2, where, I don't know if you remember it, but he takes the...
I never had an Xbox.
Oh. But he steals a Covenant bomb that was planted on a US or a military ship of theirs, and kindly returns it to the Covenant, while it explodes and destroys their flagship.
Oh no.
Like, it's a really cool cutscene. And it shows that, and then it essentially shows that it's not just the cutscene, it's the second primary character that they announced for Halo 5 watching it, essentially walking records of Master Chief's previous exploits and everything.
Oh.
And yeah.
This could be hordes. Yeah, I was just saying there's hordes coming out of this fucking...
Molotova.
Behind us.
Molotov. Look out.
You totally fired me.
I did not. I said look out. So yeah, if I had an Xbox, I would gladly get that. The Halo franchise is very good.
Yeah, you've read all the books too, haven't you?
I've read most of them. The entire universe is just extremely well thought out. It's an awesome universe, and if you read any of the extended fiction, like the books, or there's a few graphic novels and stuff like that, the entire universe is just awesome. I got destroyed.
You got, son.
I got. So yeah, the Halo universe is just fantastic, and everything they do with it is fucking awesome. That's like the one downside of the fact that I don't buy Xbox anymore, is just the fact that I really miss that franchise.
Yeah, Halo is fun as hell. I haven't played since Halo 3 because that's when my Xbox finally took a shit. But it was definitely worth it when I was playing that. We when I went to Michigan Tech, we definitely played a lot of Halo 3.
Where are we supposed to be going here?
We gotta go up. If I remember, we gotta go through the barricades up here.
Is this supposed to open?
That is actually supposed to open.
Oh, I hear
this thing.
something.
Oh, there's something coming.
Oh, found him! Oh,
Whoa, you
really almost did.
Full health.
Yay, full health!
Coincidence?
So yeah, that got announced. Shit, what else? The only other downside of not having an Xbox is Sunset Overdrive. That is the next game by Insomniac, the guys who made Ratchet and Clank. And it looks so fucking fun. They definitely take the Ratchet and Clank aesthetic of really, really super ridiculous weapons to use, and they take it to a huge, wide open area where there's a bunch of grappling on walls and on rails and stuff like that. And then now there's weird, gigantic bosses and stuff that happens.
So it kind of takes it to like that Borderlands kind of feel with all the big bosses, open area.
Not really. I'd honestly just say it's really hard to describe. I'd say take a look at it yourself. Take a look at the trailer and stuff for it.
Okay.
The gameplay as well as the kind of opening of it, which the opening of it looked like a standard shooter. Like, they played it out like a standard shooter at the point, and then the protagonist that jumps out just comes out with these weird weapons, and he's running along the walls and shit. And then the other shooter's just like, what the fuck is happening? He's just like really confused. And it's really funny. And yeah, it's fucking awesome. And then the gameplay itself was also really cool. So that's another one that you should really look forward to getting if you have an Xbox.
The thing that I saw at E3, because I watched the Sony one, that I really enjoyed, Little Big Planet 3.
Yes. It's gonna be awesome.
It brings back memories of playing with Steve, you, and Jared, and we'd all get in the bucket, and Steve would have to pull the lever, and he would always dump us over the edge and kill us.
He's a bastard.
And we would not enjoy it, but it was fun.
Yeah, that one's gonna be fucking fun. Even though it's not made by the same people.
Yeah, but you get 2 new characters. I mean, you get a guy that goes
3
small
new
and it looked
characters.
like a bird.
3 new characters.
What was the other one?
There was a bird, there was like a dog, and then there was Toggle, who is a big guy who can toggle between being really, really big and fat or really small and lightweight.
Which big and fat, by the way, just means a little bit bigger than Sackboy.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. But I don't know. I enjoy the Little Big Planet stuff. It's a lot of fun to play with friends. But I really enjoy the community levels that they can build.
Yeah, there's been stuff.
Like the Billy Mays memory one after Billy Mays died. I mean, we've talked about this before.
That one was
prior
so
things.
awesome. It was an awesome tribute, and then they also had a memorial where you could just kind of post comments and stuff. And one of the comments was just so fucking funny. It was,
Mighty Putty can fix anything except a broken heart.
yep.
I remember that.
That
one
was so
dearly.
funny, and God, just the stuff that the community is able to do, what they can figure out to make in that world is just so ridiculous. So that one was going to be awesome. I was actually honestly really surprised about EA's MOBA that they're making. It's called Dawngate.
I'm kind of getting tired of the MOBA thing.
Well, I stopped playing it just because I have way too many games to beat. So I've just been straying away from it. I still keep track of League of Legends, the pro scene, just because the amount of strategy in that game is so much more than any other regular sport, and that's why
We
I love
had
it so
fun
much.
when we played it.
Oh, I would still love to play it. It's just I have to play other games. I have so many that I want to play that I can't minimize myself to just playing that, because it literally can be your entire life.
Yeah, well, it's never the same game. I mean,
Yeah,
obviously, different players play different ways,
But they're definitely, the EA's one is taking a lot different take on it, which I'm really looking forward to see how it comes out. Because a big part of it was a lot more map awareness was a huge aspect of it, as well as
so kinda.
trying to have it not tied down by types of players. They're trying to make it so that people can kind of choose the type of player that they want to. Oh my God, there's so much
Oh,
shit
so
right
say
now.
like you pick support and then.
Yeah, you can pick support, and you can be playing with other supports, and it can still be a well-functioning team. Whereas, kind of now, where if you go against the standard meta of top lane bruiser, mid lane AP carry, bottom lane AD carry, jungler that's kind of a tank with a little bit of damage, and then support that's kind of more utility. If you kind of stray away from that in League of Legends, you pretty much don't stand a chance against the rest of the players.
Yeah, let alone you get yelled at the whole time.
Yeah, and you get yelled at constantly. But in this, they're trying to take it to a whole another level that you can just kind of play how you want. Play the type of player that you're good at and that you've learned to master, and you will still be a well-playing, supporting member of the team. So I'm probably not going to play it right away, but I'm definitely going to keep a track on it and see where it ends up.
Yeah. final thoughts though on that. Actually, I'm gonna skip forward. Nintendo. I thought Nintendo did a wonderful job at E3 with the, showing of Zelda. It looked different.
Yeah, Zelda definitely looks like it's kind of the more. They took the fact that Wind Waker is one of the most highly regarded ones over time, and the fact that that aesthetic just really holds up really well.
Yeah, that cartoonish kind of look versus the Twilight Princess where it looked, in the Skyward Sword where it looked awesome. It's more kind of laid back with that cartoonish look. And I guess it kind of started to raise questions like, is Link a girl?
No, it's already confirmed that Link is a guy.
Okay,
they've already
because like from the new
yeah, because that's
look on it.
Yeah, a lot of people ask that question, and they got a clear-cut response that no, Link is still a guy.
Awesome.
That and Super Smash Bros. I didn't really give two shits about Amiibo in the slightest, but the multiplayer that they have, the Splatoon, is what it called, looks really cool, really inventive. It kind of seems a little ambitious, so I'm kind of hesitant about it, but the concept of it is really cool.
Well, it's different too, so I hope that people embrace it and we kind of see a change in the gaming community to different games versus the same things that we've kind of had for the last 10 years.
Yeah, but those same things, they keep coming back with just a slight variation that just keeps it being awesome. It's always fun. It's like never really a downside. It's just that, yeah, it is the same stuff.
Yeah, so,
but
we thought it went well.
Yeah,
and
I guess we can stop. We've been sitting at this screen for a while, so
like a minute or two. So, well, that was a fun little playthrough. We almost died again. But
yeah. Turns out
hey,
we're
we beat this one.
distractible.
By the way, we were under 7 seconds.
I know.
Or is that
we were
over?
like under by no, that's under. We were under by like a full minute. The last part.
Yeah, 7 seconds. I'll take it. Still beats it. So.
Yep. So
Alrighty.
yeah, well, continue more E3 or random whatever the hell we want to bring up talks next time. Yay!
Next time on CTC.
Next time on CTC Plays Dead Nation.
Bye.
Bye.